Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Frank's Handyman. Today we're going to be putting these plastic covers that kind of imitate glass, and we're going to be putting them on top of these rails here so it has a cover in front of the restaurant. If you've seen the previous episode, you got to see how we put some of these rails up, and today we're going to be looking at the whole finished project. So if you haven't seen the previous video on this, then you could see a little bit more of how they put these rails up. You're also going to see some of them still going on here that we're gonna put, so you're not gonna miss out very much. But today this is gonna be the whole complete video, so you can see everything from how they ended up from starting to finishing. So right now they're just gonna be doing some small details on this one right now that they're putting. They have to put this little plastic strips on here, and this is gonna protect from water going through. And as well, they're gonna be putting on the screws on the rails here. They're gonna be screwing everything into the wall, so you're gonna see as well how they do that process. And now from this angle, you could see more on the idea of how everything's gonna be going here. There's some old screws there that they have to just cut off, and then they're gonna fill them in later on. But right now he's gonna chop all of the old ones off, and then also it prevents from when they put the new rails on there, it won't be an object to have to work with. Right here, he's gonna add some new supporting rails, and he's gonna be doing measuring the distance as well as the level, and then he's gonna be drawing everything out, marking everything with the pencil, and then as well he's gonna be putting on the screws. He has to drill the holes in first, and then he's gonna be putting all of the screws on there. So that's what he's doing right now. And now he's going to add the second rail here, and he's going to do the same thing, measure the distance and also make sure that it's level, that way it coincides with the other ones. And now that he has all the markings on there, now he's going to drill the holes. That way he's able to again put the screws on this rail. But if you guys see here in a little bit, there's those little things sticking out that he's gonna cut off right now. Those are little plastic caps that go inside first, and then that also holds the screws once he puts all the screws on there. Now that they have those on there, now they're going to put the rail that goes across that's going to be holding what's going to be the plastic cover. And right now what they're going to do is just attach them and make sure that they're screwed on both sides, and then they're going to as well put a new piece on top. And in between those plastic covers, you see that there's a plastic strip right there that goes, has both two ends. And so that connects also the plastic covers, and then this also will prevent from water going through. And again, how they did with the first one, they're going to put that rail behind, and then they're also going to be drilling in the holes to make sure that they're going to coincide as well with the holes that those rails have. And then they're going to again drill some holes in the wall, put the plastic caps, and then put all the screws on there. And if you notice for this rails here, tip of the screw is different, just because these holes have to be a little bit smaller, so they had to switch them out. And again, these are going to be smaller holes that they're going to have to drill into the wall, and then they're going to be putting on the caps again, and then putting on the screws. As you see, he's tapping in the caps that go in the holes, and then he's going to be putting on the screw after that. So with this section right here, on the rails in the back weren't coinciding with the holes on the wall, so they had to remove them and then just cut them off a little bit. That way they coincide with the holes in the back. So right now they're gonna just cut the piece a little bit, and then they're gonna be putting them back on. Once they got them back on, they fit perfectly. So once they got that done, now they're able to put all the screws again on this section right here. And now, second to last step, what they have to do is put this plastic strips again. And this is, like I said, this makes sure that the water does not go through. And so they're gonna do this all across the covers. Once they finish putting these on there, they had to do small details here, like putting all the zip ties to hold this wire that goes across right here. So he's gonna just be putting the zip ties, that way it's not hanging on there. and then they're going to be filling all the holes that were had to be drilled, and you're going to see that as well, how it comes out at the end. Tomorrow we'll have a whole new project, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new project.